My name is Rek. Um, what I wanted to talk about, from what you see, the title is "Food Stamps Being Replaced with Food Boxes." I'm from Camden, New Jersey. A lot of people in my city actually get food stamps, which is assistance. They also call it snaps, but in Jersey, it's the Family First card. Other places have pretty much the card too. It's just the card looks different. In this last week, I've seen a lot of articles. I've seen a lot of videos pop up. Haven't really seen a lot of people just post about it or talk about it, as far as like talking about what's going to happen in the future, or what do they think is how it's going to affect them or affect their families or affect anything. Um, I'm gonna be honest with you. One of the people who brought up a lot of points to this was my mom. She's always talking about something that's happening in the news. She's following in the footsteps of my grandma. Um, but what I wanted to pretty much say was, what do you think? How do you feel? You know, what's your thought process when it comes to thinking about these people out here who some abuse the assistance? Is my camera dirty? My bad. But anyway, some who abuse the assistance and some who actually need the assistance. For me, I I don't really know what to think about it at this given moment, to be honest with you. I am kind of wondering what's going to happen when people start to see these boxes start to be rolled out to their houses, as far as like getting a box full of food that, I don't know. What if it's rotten? What if it's not good? What if it's not up to date? What if it gets to you late? What if it's super fresh? What if it's super clean? What if it's not clean? What if it has pesticides? What really is the process of all of this? Kinda also would want to know what initiated all of this. Where did it all come from? Um, so for me right now, I do want to talk to some people and ask them what they may think of this or what they may feel. Now, this may not be something that I may have as like a normal vlog, but this is some questions that I would like to ask people, as far as like, will this affect you? Will this affect your family? How do you feel about this? Do you want to feed this food to your kids? Do you feel as though the food that you will be feeding the kids from this will be enough of protein, nutritious enough? I've never heard anybody having a lack of protein though, but you just never know. But right now, this is not a news channel, but I do sometimes think about different topics that I want to talk about, and I am trying to vlog more and I am trying to share more. So right now, the topic that I'm probably just going to attack a little bit is, since it's really early in the stages of this, is food stamps being replaced with food boxes. How do we really feel about this? Who's heavily going to be affected? I'm going to be honest with you. I hear some people say that it's more Europeans. Let me explain. Well, that's another video. But more white people who are going to be affected by this than minorities, which would be black people, Spanish people, things like that. They say that there's going to be a dividing factor or whatever. I don't know. I can't predict it. Like I said, I come from Camden, New Jersey, where there's people that they're on it. There's people that need it. There's people that don't need it. There's people that abuse it. But that's in the United States. Another thing is, they say that the government's upset that a lot of people be actually selling food stamps. So I don't know. That's my question. Do you think it'll affect you? Do you want to feed this to your kids? What do you think is going to happen the day that it actually happens? Hopefully more people start paying attention to this, because to be honest with you, since I've been seeing these stories, I've seen more people pay attention to Valentine's Day than I've seen them actually pay attention to what may affect their household. Let me know down in the comments, how you feel about this process, or what you think may happen. And hopefully I get to go ask some people about this tomorrow, to see more about this or other topics I may talk about, or just some wild vlogs. Like, subscribe, comment, do all of that. Share it too. See if we can get this circulated around to people so they can get a heads up and maybe do something about it. Uh, I don't know. Maybe start a petition if you feel as though that this shouldn't happen. But I'm just sharing. Like I said, I don't really have like a decision on which side to play. I'm not really picking any sides. It's just a social issue, and I'm kind of wondering what society may feel. So I'm just asking the question. But remember to live your talent.